want it, boys? Yeah. Do we have more to give, boys? Yeah. Do we want to beat the Dons, boys? Yeah.
Like King Kong, this is a Rob Baller theme song. Shooting finesse cause we informed. We got gunners and shooters on action.
I give it all for my team. Better than us, what the hell do you mean? Sweat on our collars and hearts on our sleeve, yeah. Legacy more than a dream.
Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing gets past the wall. Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing gets past the wall. Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing gets past the wall. Nothing gets past the wall,
Yo people, it's your boy Skipper J, and I am back for today's game against the current division leaders, SE Dons. But just before we get into the thick of things, I just want to give a big shout out to everybody that helped us reach 1,000 subscribers. We are on the road to 10k subs, and we're only going to keep climbing. So make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend, you like, you comment, and share all of our videos. But let's get back to the main course. For those of you who've been keeping up with our journey this season, would already know that we missed out on a narrow victory against the Dons as they scored 2 goals after the 90th minute to take home the win. So I know the boys will still be hurting from that loss and will definitely want revenge in this reverse fixture. And after last week's performance against Saha, the boys know they got to turn up today.
What's going on? Good morning, people. Welcome to the Wall FC.
Where is my super suit?
I'll be your host today. My name is Chris.
Morning, Georgie. Another vibes, 3 points, quick dubs. Send these man back home. At least they're home, innit?
Bro, you just messed up my intro, bro. Oh my days. Good morning. Welcome to the Wall. It's my boy E-Man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We outside today.
Predictions for today?
Going a 4-0 clean sheet.
4-0 clean sheet. Yeah,
I'll got 2.
I'll have to take
2 assists from me.
Oh, yes.
And we out, baby.
Raise a shrimp. Wow.
£10. Let's take pictures. £10 each one take pictures.
Oh, someone said get a sponge and scrub his head. Them man there got art on their head, literally. It's a work of art. What? Yeah, man. What? You good?
She's looking at me like, talk to me, darling.
I need to find your belly today.
Look at this version.
My knees, they're cold, kind of shaking a little bit. You seeing that?
That's how we dance.
Look at my shin pads. That's way forward though, fam. Nah, man. I'm doing that from day. I should do that from day, bro. Still use them now, polystyrene cups. I've had the same shin pads since I was like 8. Oh, do you know what? So did I. The ones I had. Remember the old small Adidas ones? So they were like white, and they had that white, and they were like little orange. I had them until someone stole them.
In the comment section today, somebody has commented that they love the content and the best management in Sunday League. How do you feel about that?
It's a no-brainer. Come on, myself, Sace and Sean. I'm trying to look around and see to myself, is there anything that compares to us? There's nothing that compares to the Wall.
Live and direct from our management. Tupac is live and playing for the Wall. How do you feel about that?
I've heard it like a lot in it. So I'm alive and playing in it.
And someone told us our kit is fire.
Well, the club chairman designs the kits, and look at Reece. Just look the Canada Goose jacket with a train.
We just come trendy. That's all I had to say. We just come looking trendy.
Appreciate everyone who loved the kit, man. Big love. Alright, get your training on, lads. We are currently 4th in the table with a game in hand over the teams in front of us. So these 3 points will be vital today. After last week's performance, the boys really need to go back to basics, focusing on working hard as a team and keeping their discipline, as a performance like last week's just won't cut it.
Today, boys, in position, be brave. Overall though, no regrets. You have to know I done everything that I could have done today. We're the favourites today, you know? Yep. And if there's anyone that's going to knock points off SE Dons, it's going to be us.
Yep. Let's go. Yeah? Come on.
I've had messages on messages from everybody in the league. Everybody backs us to win this game.
Come on.
Do
mentality.
You back yourself?
Yeah. Mentality, let's go.
So we're the ones that's going to put a stop to this unbeaten run.
Yep.
Come on. League's ours. Yep. This game's ours. Yep. This pitch is ours.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. Be brave, no regrets.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
I don't want 100%, I want 110.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's how we win this game.
Come on.
Together.
Yes.
Understand?
Hands in.
Boys. I didn't get on no plane back from LA to come for no reason. I came back for a reason.
Sorry.
Me and Mott's gonna stay there for another week, yeah? So make sure, listen, I'll die for all you lot on this pitch today. Put it in. 1, 2, 3. Gaffers decided to go over 3-5-2 formation with Ted in goal. Bods, Gaffer Sace and Tyler at the back. E-Man at right wing back, Divine at left. The Brick J is back in the fold in the middle of the park with Chan with the Wizard in number 10. Up top, we got Cecil the Madman and Zeps. And taking the mantle for the bench boys today is Tyler, Chris, Meeks, Geordie and Dan. 3 minutes into the game and the Brick just showing that his time off has made him more hungry. It's a throw-in for the Dons and Gaffer Sace just picks up the seconds. It's only 6 minutes in and the Lionel's showing he ain't got a clue.
Man, babe, the son, he likes his colleague. Do you know how mad that is? That's a HR report there, you know.
In that last clip, the ref had to blow his whistle because the Lionel didn't put up his flag. I just hope that's not a consistent theme. The Brick galloping into the box.
Come on.
Cleared by the Dons. Welcome to the jungle, they said. More like welcome to the wall.
Who's getting involved over there? Who's getting involved?
I control your jungle, fam.
E-Man picks up a yellow and Rams joins the party.
Well gone, bro.
It's a free kick to the Dons. Crossed into the box and Gaffer Sace wins the header. And Ted picks up the seconds. So the ref demanded that Ted wore a bib due to his green top matching the Dons. I guess it helped Sace pick him out. 15 minutes on the clock and the Dons are in possession. But the Brick just showing how hungry he was just to get it back. He plays a lovely ball into the middle of the park to Chan. And Chan tries to find Chrissy, but the ball gets deflected. It comes back out to Chan. He gives it out to E-Man on the right. E-Man crosses the ball in back post and is cleared out by the Dons. It comes to Jay. Jay takes the ball down and he has a tumble, but the ref don't give it. But I guess he gives that. 16 minutes in and Jay with a pass that hits the ref. Drop ball. Cecil plays it forward and apologies for the dodgy camera work, but it's the Wizard with a chance. And that's a great save from their keeper.
I can't lie, that was a save.
As SJ said, that was a great save from their keeper, but it was an even bigger chance for us to go 1-0 up. Free kick to the wall, but he hits Lee Sainsbury's.
Hey, don't worry, the real Wizard. You get your goal soon, son. The real Wizard. The real one. Who plays Sundays. It's the real one. He's once broken.
At least you identified him as the Wizard. Thank you, sir.
Hey, T, you take the T out your name, you know, with that one.
20 minutes in and Bryce sends a lovely ball into the Wizard. The Wizard steps and plays it into Cecil, who has a shot but it's blocked by the Dons.
You may get back, man. Hey, ref, tell them to move back.
Hey,
move back, man. Move back. Move back.
The game resumes and Divine plays it into the Wizard, who plays it into Cecil and Cecil sends him to the corner shot and drives into the box. And the rest is the rest.
What are you doing now?
How the hell? Come on, lad.
Early substitution. E-Man picked up a yellow card, so the Gaffers thought it made sense to take him off and replace him with Tyler. Even though the boys started the better of the two teams, we ain't got a goal to show for it. But I guess that's what counts. The 26 minutes in and the boys have gone 1-0 down. After a good start, let's hope they can motivate themselves to get back in this game.
The miner, he's got his flashlight ready. Why did you change your camera? It was on your head before. Get back to mining, fam.
You look like a miner. Where you like that?
Idiot.
Where you like that?
Idiot.
Where you like that?
The game starts back and Cecil makes a beautiful challenge and the ref's got a decision to make. Just a yellow card for the Dons. The Wizard don't just score, he can pick a man out.
You can get your phone taken.
Go. Shoot, man. Shoot.
And that's another chance not taken, but it's Don's possession. Ever since they scored, it's been quite a cagey affair, but the boys have got themselves back in the game. But the Dons are now on the attack. Their winger has the ball. He comes back inside and plays it down the line for their left back, who cuts inside, he shoots and makes it 2-0.
Too easy, though, man.
These last few minutes have been absolute moments of chaos. And here's another one. I'm not too sure what's happened since the boys have gone 2-0 down, but it hasn't been good enough. The flash plays it into Zeps, who sets the wizard for a shot, blocked by Dons.
In the goose as well. In the goose as well.
36 minutes on the clock and it's a Dons counter-attack. Gaffer says showing this geezer what it was like to grow up in Ellsbury Estate. Vicious. And it's the young boy Ted with another great save. Divine sends the ball over the top, but it's sent back. And number 7 just learning when you go into the brick. You bounce off him. Jay sends the ball into the middle to Chan. Chan tries to play in Zeps, but the defender just steps in front of him. And I ain't ever seen a tackle like this before.
Thank you. Make noise, man. Come on, man. Do your job. I didn't come out here to be cold on the Sunday to watch us lose. Wake up! Don't worry about it. Shut it.
The fans having a field day while Sace picks up a yellow. And I said it against Highgate. The next scoreline worse than a 2-0. So the boys are now 3-0 down, and that's good work from the flash on the right. And we need just a bit of magic to get back in this game. And the ref calls for half-time. 3-1 down, not exactly what we had deserved, but those 8 minutes of madness have really given us a mountain to climb in the second half. The Wizards scoring really does give us a lifeline, so let's hope the boys can hold on to it.
It's not them. They've not done anything that they're better than us. They've not outplayed us on this pitch today so far. They've not done that. We just need to make sure that we need to do what we need to do out here on the pitch. That's the whole bottom line. We're breaking down because we're not doing what we need to be doing. We're not fighting for one another. I'm seeing people walking. I need more midfielders. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to call it out. I need more. Okay? I need more from you guys. It's not enough. I'm not even pissed with you guys because I know we're still not in second gear properly yet. The next goal is the most vital goal in this game. You saw how easy it was once you guys decided to actually play football. It's 4 passes. Bang, 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 goal.
Right, at the front, I'm going to start there. Strikers, I think we're overplaying a little bit. So it's just an extra pass. We need to get the ball in the back of the net. I don't think this game is going to have sexy goals like that. We just need to shoot a lot. Left foot, right foot. It doesn't matter how many shots we get off. We just need to get the shots off. In the middle now, they're relying on individual brilliance. If we can get on them tight and stick to them, they've got no outlets at all because their midfielders do not want to play, which means Jay, Chan, Hubs, you just need to lift it in the middle. We just need to lift it a bit more. You've got to get on the ball a little bit more. You need to, like, demand it. We're at about 60%. If we can get from 60 to even 80 in the first 10 minutes, that lifts it. Get from 80 to 100 in the next 20 minutes, you win the game.
Guys, the press, their press is mad. That's why they feel like we're under pressure. They're doing like 4 at one time, pressing one man. We've got to be brave and break that line. You know what I mean? We've got to be smart and think about how we get around it, because what they're doing, they're blocking your vision. We've got to be brave. We have to be brave and do the things out of the ordinary. Like, literally, we've got to be brave today. We've got to play out our skins.
Do we want it, boys? Do we have more to give, boys? Do we want to beat the Dons, boys? Guys, bring me closer. Come on, boys, bring me closer. In 3, in 2, in 1.
After hearing that team talk, the boys know what they got to go out there and do. We are unchanged. After being 3-1 down, can they bring this one back? We'll have to watch and see. The game starts back and Cecil tells number 45 if he ever plays nutmeg rush with him, he'll get punched up. The Dons defender tries to break the Flash's legs, but the boy's just too quick. He gives it off to the Wizard, who steps another defender. He just can't make nothing of it. Chan plays the ball into the box, but it's cleared by the Dons defender. Chan wins it back and it's straight into Jay's hand, but Percy's got a few words for the skipper.
Months, man.
Only come back yesterday, lad. What do you expect from him?
It's the Dons game. I expect blood.
53 minutes on the clock and the Dons keeper rolls it out to the centre back. He takes a long punt upfield and their striker's through on goal. And Dons make it 4. Exactly the start that the boys did not need. To be 3-1 down is bad, but 4-1 just seems out of sight. The only positive is that there's still 35 minutes to play. The one thing we didn't need was this. I'm not quite sure what has happened here, but from what I can see, it looks like Divine has been sent to the sin bin. So the boys are now down to 10 men for the next 10 minutes. 4-1 down, but the boys still don't feel like they're out of this game. The Brick pressing and winning the ball back. But the Wizard just couldn't find Zeps. And this is another foul that the referee didn't give a booking for. Substitution.
Good shift, T.
The one thing about the Wall is you can never count us down and out when we got the league's leading scorer in our team. His name's Zeps.
Let me go into the up block quickly, you man talking.
Come on, come on.
Let me go into the up block quickly, you man talking.
So Zeps makes it 4-2. And I didn't call him the league's leading goal scorer for no reason. So after 2 minutes, the boys are back in the game. Zeps with 2 quick fire goals makes it 4-3 with 30 minutes to go.
You're not singing anymore. We got a game on our hands now.
As I said, 4-1 looked out of sight, but the talent that we got down at the Wall can turn the game round real quick. And this one's for the fans. As Cecil dances in between 2 players, the gaffers make a sub, Chris on for Divine. I think Zeps heard the music and wanted some action for himself. And I'd hate to say it, but this tackle here really did make me question the ref. 69 minutes on the clock and the momentum is really with the Wall. And Zeps gets into their box. Smashes it across goal. No one's there. Cecil took a knock, so we have another substitution with Meeks taking his place. And if you want to be a top quality side in this division, you really just got to finish your chances.
Come on! Come on!
And the boys have about 5-6 minutes left to get an equaliser, but it's Dons on the counter-attack. But it's the young boy Ted with another great save. 90 minutes on the clock and it's a corner to the Wall. And the boys just can't pull it in the back of the net. And I don't think Gaffer Leon has trusted the lino since that first offside call.
Hey, come on! Hey, ref!
So there's 95 minutes on the clock, hardly any more time left. Can the boys break forward and make it 4-4? Jay plays it into Zeps. Zeps twists and turns on the edge of the box and plays it into Chris. Chris, he should shoot, but he cuts inside, gives it back to Jay. Jay gives it out to the Flash, but the boy squanders the opportunity.
The Wall can't be on fire, you joke, man.
And that is it. What a game. The ref blows for full time, leaving it 4-3 to the Dons against the Wall. I do feel this game was a winnable game for us, but the league leaders have taken the 3 points. I do think we're learning a lot in our first season in this division, but one thing for sure is we have to cut out the mistakes and take the chances when they come. I am going to humbly say well done to the Dons today on the victory, as they did take all 3 points. And if you're a spectator, you'll probably agree with me that our Wall FC versus SE Dons game will always provide great entertainment. That now leaves us 11 points off the top 2 and 5 points off a third place Lambeth with a game to play. Even though we lost, there are positives to take home from this performance, but the boys must know that we need more consistency. I just want to say a big thank you to everybody that came down to the game to support us and watch us play. And to those of you that have tuned in at home, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. We're pushing towards that 10k mark, and we also want to smash at least 500 likes for this video. We do appreciate everybody's comments, and we try to reply to them all as well. If you're new to our channel, we hope you was entertained from today's game, and maybe go back and watch the rest of the games and follow our journey for the rest of the season. I've been your boy Skipper J. Now let's hear the end of game team talk.
We went out there and we fought, guys. We competed, okay? I told you that next goal would have been important, and it was important, and we managed to keep ourselves in. Remember, we were 3-0 down. It's difficult. It's not like we're playing an easy team. It's not like it's one of those easy teams that we could turn over in the league. It's the Dons. We knew what we was up against. The game was there today to be won. That trigger, it was that final trigger, just getting those shots off enough. We didn't do it as much as we should have maybe in that second half, and we knew what the assignment was. We just didn't execute it enough. You should walk off with your head held high today because you put in a good performance. You put in a shift. I know everyone's tired. I could have made about 6 or 7 subs at the end there. I saw that and I get that and I understand it. You worked your ass off today. Sean?
I'm sad. I'm sad, that's the truth. I'm gutted that we couldn't do it. To come back from 3-0 is commendable against the Dons, and sometimes I just think with football games, you might not walk away with the result, but you walk away with some self-respect.
Yep.
And that's what I think we can take from this game, is we'll walk away with our self-respect. They know it was tough, they were getting nervous. I don't think we're one of the teams that deep down they can chat to. Do you know what I mean? They know when they play us the kind of game they're going to get. I do just applaud you lot for not giving up. At the end of the day, we've got bigger fish to fry now. We've got Paul Pickard to go and win. We still got silverware to take home.
It's all about learning, isn't it? Me, I got a shout. I should have headed the ball. I made a mistake, 39. We all got to learn, yeah? I'm pissed with myself because I should have just dealt with that. Something's going to click within us. Next year, we're going to win this league, I'm telling you. With performances like that, especially in the second half, that drive, that desire, put these teams on the back foot. They were wasting time with 25 minutes to go. They're the champions. What does that tell them about us in terms of fear? They fear us. So we've got to now believe in us and understand why they fear us. I'm proud of everybody. Next game, we just push.
We had a meeting midweek, you know, we got a lot of things off our chest. Last week's performance, we know what it was. But what we said after the game, let's put it behind us. You know what I'm saying? Let's learn from that game, and we did that today, man. Football's down to those fine margins, those small errors, those small mistakes. It happened to them, happened to us, right? But the main thing is that we stick together. Win, lose, draw, we're family, we stick together. We know how big we are. Our ambition is crazy. This is more than a Sunday League football club, and I hope you lot understand that. I'm willing to put my whole neck on the line. I'm willing to put everything I can for this club. And I just want to say, I saw that in you lot today, so 100. Thank you so much, man. Big up the boys, man.
We're going to give this one of the match to, I think, the consistent commitment, the dedication, the reliability, I think, if anything else, and because he came back from LA and put on a performance. Jay. Look at him, he's half dead.
Obviously, we were 3-0 down in the game, but it's good to see that we've come a long way from everyone just having their heads down at 3-0 to everyone actually trying to fight back, get the ball out of the net, and we go again kind of thing, like to come back. We're actually fighting for that game. Like, realistically, the whole game, we played better than them, but like, there's just minor little things that we've got to fix in our own individual games.
In the nice words of Bad Boys, we live together, we die together. The Wall on 3. 1, 2, 3!